All right, you're going to see some weird sun color issues with my face. I haven't been in the sun enough for my freckles to all meet, right? When my freckles merge, then I'm an Asian dude, right? That's what I look like. That kind of makes sense that I spent a lot of time in Borneo. But yeah, I look like something out of a, action film versus me, right? So, man versus hogweed. Now, a little something about the Ego mower. First of all, these are extremely heavy. The fast running battery seems to be much more powerful and have a faster dump than the long running battery. It kind of makes sense, doesn't it? So the long running battery might have circuitry in it that keeps it from dumping so fast. And that's what makes it a long running battery, right? Doesn't have the power that the shorter running battery does. I don't know if that's a fact of how this is designed or just my personal experience, but that's what I get out of it. Now, this is too heavy to be gripped with 2 fingers and a thumb, okay? I have a grip like iron. I am a professional motorcyclist. I cannot hold this for any more than 60 seconds before I drop it on my feet. See, I'm starting to shake. Yeah, about 60 seconds and I'll drop that. And I got a grip like iron. I do. Yeah, these batteries need a better grip on them. They're very dangerous. You can hurt yourself, drop one on your foot, crack it, start a fire. Yeah, you don't want to drop it in your garage, right? You drop it in your garage, you can penetrate the battery can burst into flames, it'll hit 500 degrees in 3 seconds, and then the temperature will climb from there. And basically what you have is like a signal flare bouncing around inside your garage. It's scary. Don't drop these on concrete. Don't. Now, to solve that problem of the battery either being dropped or combusting on its own, I'm going to store my batteries and my charger in a metal can. Put your charger and batteries in a metal can without a lid, because it's got a fan that runs. So the can will be open and the fan can circulate and the batteries can stay in there with the charger in the can, like a trash can. That is your firewall. If a battery suddenly starts to become defective and whoosh, have it inside a metal bucket. It could save your house, it could save your life and the life of your pets. Keep it in a metal bucket. The blades on the Ego mower. The blades on the Ego mower are not the best out of the showroom. They are not. When you unbox the thing and put those blades on, they are dull, first of all. They are very dull. And they seem to be a lot lower than the aftermarket ones, the ones that are on the shelf in bunches and you can get them for any mower you want. They might be an Ego product, which they seem to be, but they are after sale. So that's something you buy separately after sale. And those blades are sharp as hell. Now, I sharpened the originals off the mower and they were 50% better. They really were. Sharpened them by hand. Yep, you had a grinder actually. Had a high-speed handheld grinder and just, 5 seconds, sharp, right? That was from Harbor Freight, right? Hercules handheld grinding wheel. So fast. Now, because those blades that come with it are kind of dull, there is a chance that you can hit the end of the blade and it'll bend 45 degrees down. Your mower will start to tremble, and if it's low enough to the ground, it won't start at all. If you do get it moving somehow, the mower is going to rotate on you. That is not cool. That is not cool at all. So yeah, you have to be super, super careful. I think there's a safety circuit in there that keeps the mower from spinning around like an old Charlie Chaplin movie. Yeah, that would be a sight. So yeah, Don't work on the blades when the mower is on its side with the battery in it, because you can override the safety features of the mower, and you could potentially have the mower take off on you while it's on its side with the blades exposed, or it could fire up and the blades could start spinning. And I haven't done that yet, but I have had it on its side and decide to move on me, which, you know, whoa, right? Take the battery out before you flip it over. Very important safety features for you guys out there. I'm trying to do things in different formats so everybody can enjoy me, right? Just like on MSNBC, they got the young lady and they got the old guy like me with too much makeup on. Yeah, this is how you make a successful channel. Thank you very much for watching me, Christopher Thunder, from the world's dirtiest workshop and rider of the storm, and Subaru, the Subaru Supercar channel. I want to thank you very much for watching all those channels. Have a great day. Bye-bye.